Hello Taurus, welcome. This is your reading for the new moon solar eclipse that happened this morning. You are on the southern node of the axis. It's a Scorpio-Taurus axis. The southern node has to do with the past, the northern node being the future. So these eclipses take place typically twice a year. And like I said, about every 6 months we'll have some type of eclipse, and these are paving the way for the universe to make adjustments to our reality, right? Something's got to change here. And so this one being in Scorpio, all I gotta say is get ready for the ride of your life, because you do have a date with destiny, so understand that. Like I said, while this eclipse is going on, there's this energy that it's like a change. It's like a glitch in the programming right now that this will allow you to really plunge into your deepest shade of your shadow self. An eclipse will always force you to see the truth. And once your eyes adjust to the dark, it all begins to make sense in the end. So, and understand, yours is happening in the it's the seventh house, right? So, you're learning a lot about what a healthy partnership looks like. And because the solar eclipse takes place in Scorpio, it's jump-starting the engine in your seventh house of significant others. This is a major change and culminating in a relationship. And it's one of those things, do you find yourself wanting to break free from a commitment you've made, or is it something you want to go closer to? So these eclipses may indicate that you're ready to sever ties with someone, or it could also mean that a relationship is evolving into something different, something stronger and more critical. Understand, either way, the solar eclipse is going to teach you so much about what makes a relationship. It's going to tell you so much about what makes the relationship come together, what's going to make it fall apart, and that'll be the whole scenario. So big deep look at that. And right before the reading, I always just kind of look at your energy and what we got. Queen of Cups, and now it just really makes sense why she's here. Right, this is that nurturing energy, very caring, emotionally balanced. This is your relationship, this is you. And that feels really inspiring. So let's get into it for Taurus. I'm going to cut an overall energy. A lot going on. The Scorpio reading and the Leo reading was like out of this world. So expecting the same for you. You got good relationships. Here's your overall. Celebrate. You see, that's the wedding bells. That's the ding 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 celebrations. Really good energy for you. And lining right up with the season, like I said, like shedding that skin, making things stronger, more positive. This is your rewards for all the hard work you've done. And this is important too. And even separation is a reward too, right? You're free of that and you can change. Like I said, these energies go back and forth. What side do you fall on? Like I said, you may be coming out and recognize your partner, like you're ready to put down some roots. Like I said, it's more of the deeper alignments for you. And it's the card of Aries, so you could be dealing with an Aries. They're Taurus. Alright. Good overall start. Celebration. So, maybe you're moving in, like I said, ding ding. There's your Seven of Cups, and you're in the seventh house, and that's just freaking crazy. So many choices, so many opportunities. What are you going to do with these? Like I said, there's this contemplation energy with this too. Right. Decisions are going to be needing to be made, which way you're going with your partner. Yeah, like I said, this is a reminder you're either going to put in or leave from it, right? And and this one's awful, I'm going to just say it, there's a little bit of be cautious of romantic decisions at this time. So, like I said, make sure you're feeling it all or not at all, right? Seven of Cups. All right. What's the challenge for my Taurus during this cycle? So maybe you're narrowing down the playing field, narrowing your choices. What's the challenge? Ten of Swords. card of Gemini. It's been going on too on my table. Right now, like I said, I'm feeling this something has to end. This is a collapse here. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. In this, like I said, it is going to be the end for some and the beginning for others, right? But once you have an ending, there's always that room for a new beginning. So this is all linked to transformation too. Transforming from, like I said, whether it's two people to one, or you know what I mean, going the other way. So that's okay. That's what Gemini's too. There's two sides to it. So making choices. Looks like you got choices to make. Where you go? But like I said, overall, you got some really good choices to make, Taurus. And there's the Sun and the Knight of Cups. Everything's looking good for Taurus. The solar eclipse is big. All my love and prayers for my Taurus. Give me the gut. What do we got going on in the belly of the beast, the bull? Okay, so back to this. We got two again. And so this one is another one of, like I said, separation. Like I said, separating yourself here. Like I said, maybe your relationship is on the rocks and it's time to move on. Like I said, just something there wasn't lining up. That's okay. Moving behind. There's other opportunities here. Narrowing the field down. Let's get on let's get some crowning energy. Since the separations could be people, all kinds of different things. Don't just say it's your partner. Like I said, separating from your work, changing things. Like I said, whatever that is, that anxiety that's right there, those things you need to get rid of. The bad habits. We got the Hermit here. Yeah, something right now, you're very distant from your partner, like I said, and this, or whoever this person is on your mind, there's some distance between you, like I said, almost to the level of, you could be wanting just right now to take a break and see what your choices are. So, maybe you're ready to get back out in society here, but right now, you know, you might need to be withdrawing from something, so you can really find out what your needs are. And this also can be a card that, it's an interesting call to make you rethink. Rethink. Don't overthink. Just, you know, whatever that says, whatever you come up to, stick with it. You're searching for the truth. And during this cycle, you'll understand, because there's something here. Like, there's a guiding light coming your way. There it is. Recent past for Taurus. Boom. Tower. Like I said, here in the recent past, like I said, you realize that this has had to come to an end. As things are having to change for sure. This is how we regrow and rebirth. You know, once these towers happen, like whatever's happened in the past year, it was a weak relationship, anyways. Like I said, it was bound to happen. Like I said, and like I said, we're crossing over this time like karmic debts and karmic opportunities. Window there, some buzzing by. So yeah, these towers have to happen. But like I said, we're in this time of Capricorn and Saturn and this retrograde. The good things are coming to those who did good, and like I said, the other ones are going to have to embrace some other changes. Like I said, this is also, you're being forced to make a decision. You've been waiting for this decision for a while, Taurus. What's crossing all those choices? 7 of Wands. Absolutely, but there's no doubt here with the 7 of Wands, you're overcoming the obstacles you're going to be thrown in front of you. You're going to be fighting for what's right for you and what you value during this time. This is card of Leo. And it said setting the proper boundaries in your relationship. You know, fighting If you need to fight for this romance too, if it's something that is starting to be more critical, fight it out. Like I said, don't be afraid to meet the difficulties head on. Assert yourself. Like I said, there could be a third party sometimes with these people causing these outside conflicts. But like I said, you're sitting there patiently, easily saying, yeah, no problems. Like I said, conflict resolution is a delicate dance. Remember who you're dancing with. Alright, Taurus. We got some good news here with the Devil card in the reverse. This is that. So this leads into, again, we're lined up with Saturn and Capricorn. This is something that could have, like here on the 23rd and through this week, you're going to be getting independence from these things. Like I said, these revelations are coming right now. Like I said, you're really reclaiming your power, and there is hope. There is hope in the situation that you're thinking about. Let's get something on the hope. I know I passed up some of your arcanas there, but those towers, like I said, we can get deep into those. Let's get into this. You're over it, whatever it is. Thought about it long enough. 8 of Pentacles. Card of Virgo, 2. You know, right now you're really in the zone on things. Starting to master some type of, like I said, there's this achievement coming. Like I said, make sure you're getting, don't be such a workaholic too. Like I said, right now, if you're dealing with this new person in your life, you're more focused on building a stronger foundation. You know, maybe even growing the family. It looks like there's some possibilities to grow the family there. Ace of Wands. You know, what's keeping you from moving forward with this decision? Like right now, it doesn't seem like, it feels like the decision hasn't been made. Something's delaying that. What else we got? Let's get one more on that. That's all I'm feeling from that. I'm getting cold feet. Reconsider other opportunities. 9 swords again. We're dealing with Geminis. 9 swords in reverse. Like I said, right now a lot of you learning to cope with some things, finding some help here. Like I said, some of these things, like ask for help, get some help from people, or like I said, it feels like you might be helping others during this transition. Like I said, don't overthink it. That's what gets you in this Devil card. You've already done the thoughts. Now you just need to take the action and like I said, let things be where they be. Alright, Taurus. What's the, give me a message from the universe for Taurus. This cycle, solar eclipse. There we go, we got the moon. Could be dealing with Pisces. Alright, it said there's a night there. Like I said, once the moon comes out, like I said, we're in the solar eclipse. The moon card is pretty special to have right now. Yeah, there may be some painful secrets that need to be exposed here. You know, what's your subconscious and your unconscious telling you? You know, you may be feeling suspicious of something with this partner, and a lot of it is just don't let your imagination get the best of you. Like I said, you're starting to have to make a choice between what's right and what's wrong here. So behind that, though, we have the Knight of Swords, right? Taking action. Cutting to the chase. Like I said, you're ready to take this action. Your intuition is just going to guide you on the actions you need to take. I mean, let's get into some more messages with that moon. Let me reveal behind that. Like I said, don't let people knock you off your horse, Taurus. Might be some out there. 6 of Cups. 2 of Swords. Like I said, emotionally Six of Cups dealing with Scorpios. And we're in that, again, that transformation, that rebirth here. And Six of Cups, like I said, you could be reconnecting with an ex here, going back to an ex. Those are your choices, the possibilities there with that. Like I said, this is understanding a really supportive, loving relationship. Takes time to get these alignments to happen if they've happened for you right now. And like I said, these are the choices that are also being made. You got Two of Swords here, Libra energy. So there could be some very complex issues, definitely. Too much to bring to the table right now. Like I said, you may have to be choosing between your lovers. Like I said, it could be between your work too, and work pulling you in a certain direction. Like I said, decisions have to move. We'll do one card on it. You got like 5. Okay, now we got the sixes again. 626. Six Swords in the reverse. Like I said, whatever the delay right now, I know the struggle is definitely real right now. And don't get too far ahead of yourself. Like I said, make the best of a bad situation as it is, right? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, maybe there's this choice of wanting to move in with your partner. I feel like there's this energy of wanting to move in. Like I said, whatever this is right now, it'll be cleared up. There's better times ahead. Like I said, the moon's going to reveal that. It's this solar eclipse going to be bringing out all the good stuff. We got Halloween coming up. So, all right. King of Pentacles there. So that's you, Taurus, big guy, sitting there on that beautiful throne. All right, let's get the hopes and the fear for Taurus, the cycle. Choices to be made. Which way you going? Empress in reverse. There you going? Okay. Like I said, right now, there's a lot of insecurities for sure. Whatever the situations are, they're not lacking. They're just not gonna. They're not progressing, or they're not going anywhere. You know, you're gonna continue to. Are you gonna continue to move in that direction? There are choices to be made for sure. And so if something's smothering right now, you need to get out. And so whatever messages you're receiving, you're dealing with some blocks here. So it could be this, if you got a codependent person, for sure. There's your lover. Card of Gemini, yeah. You got this clingy Gemini, you know, lover's energy. It's what you cling to, whatever that is for you. But with that, there is definitely the fork in the road. Like I said, this could be a possible soulmate entering your life at this time. Like I said, really supportive and balanced. That lover's energy. Love comes in many forms. Is your relationship balanced? One more on the lovers. 9 Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo. And some of you may never be satisfied in love, you know, or something's just not quite. Maybe you're a little bit overboard on it. Yeah, maybe you're, like I said, maybe you're scared of going to that next level with that lover. That's why that Empress is just. Yeah. Let's see, the Heartbreak Hotel, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, we've known about the past things here. Like I said, right now you really need to focus on what you're happy with. The values that you need right now. Like I said, you're liked by others and all that good stuff. Be your authentic, true self. Head in that direction. Like I said, I always like the Page of Wands. Like I said, a lot of that is just getting back to adventure and excitement right now. There's, like I said, those opportunities are right here available for you right now, Taurus. I can see you charging for it fearlessly. Like I said, there's some new ideas coming in too. Like I said, there's some good news coming very soon. Social media, someone's going to be contacting you. There's the Karma card. Congratulations, Taurus. Like I said, this is all lining up for you. Like I said, this is where the loop really closes here. We've got Judgment, right? This is representative of Pluto and the sign of Scorpio for sure. This is where you're willing to accept and release anything from the past right now. You can move into this new energy and grow. Like I said, you completed this cycle, and this is an awakening too. Like I said, it's gonna, if you don't ignore your inner self here. Yeah. People are gonna show up for reconciliation to seeking forgiveness from you. Like I said, there's some renewal in your love life. So, like I said, you're able to make these adjustments right now, and that's very special in this case. So, move about in that. Like I said, this is where you can really reap the benefits of everything. You can find your higher calling too. Like, what does Taurus want right now? It's calling. Good times and good news always follow. So we got the Hierophant here. Like I said, this is the rebel coming in here. This is where you can break away from these things that were like controlling you. They're just too rigid, unconventional. Like I said, this is you finding some new methods. If you're in a stale relationship right now, like I said, this is where you can really move on to it. Because, like I said, if you're just not seeing eye to eye, and just make those choices. Knight of Cups. Definitely, like I said, you guys can talk your way out of anything with this. Like I said, what you're saying is getting you noticed for sure. People are probably flirting with you, and you're flirting with some ideas too. Like I said, people are watching you, admiring you. Like I said, somebody might be making a proposal. That's what the Knight of Cups always says, and this is that relation. This is the good one. Like I said, the middle ones here, this is the general one, but this is, it definitely could be water or an air sign. So sweep this person off their feet. There's your Queen of Cups. Go get that. Go get that. You know, this is the love bug, emotional magic. You know, people are you're drawn to this person too. Like I said, there's no doubt you found that person and you know it. Enjoy that energy, Taurus. Thank you for the reading. Please like and subscribe, and if you'd like to set up a personal reading, go in the description box and grab my link and go to my webpage and contact me. Alright, Taurus, over and out for now. See you soon. Bye.